Hi, today I'm going to do a swatch and review of the Royal Talens Angora palette and the Artist Loft Portrait Watercolor set. First, I want to start with the Angora palette. You can purchase this at Michael's, which I did. Now, they usually retail for about $20, but I used a 50% off coupon for mine. And both these palettes are unique because they are warm tones, as you can see here, and that's what kind of drew me to the Angora palette. Now, these are student-grade watercolor paints, and the Angora palette itself, it is manufactured in Germany by Royal Talens. So I just wanted to see, though, how good it would be. Yeah, even though it is student-grade, probably not the most light fast. I just wanted to see how these colors look because they look really pretty in this palette. So here are my swatches. Of course, the first one is a white color, so you can't really see it that well. I did not try these on dark paper. I just wanted to see how they looked on a white background, which is what I'll probably be using them for in future projects. Okay, so my thoughts here are I really like these first two rows. The colors in this remind me of kind of like deserty scenes, and they could even be portrait colors too if you want. The bottom half remind me of florals with the pinks and the purples. They are an opaque watercolor. Some people don't like that. I personally like them this way. The palettes are pretty easy to moisten with just spraying some water on them. It has a little mixing tray here. So it's kind of a cheap palette, but again, just for funsies, for your notebook, I think for the $10 I paid, it's worth it. Okay, so moving on, here's the Artist Loft box. Artist Loft is the brand that you can find at Michael's too. This one I also believe retailed for about $20. Again, I used a 50 off coupon, or maybe it's 40 off. I paid somewhere between $10 to $12 for this. And as I'm opening it up here, it is a nice metal palette. It's got the little holder to put it on your hand and hold it around your finger. And it has a nice ceramic coated mixing palette inside. Silica packet I purchased and put in there. It did not come with it. I keep those in my palettes. There is a little booklet in it with the colors. So we'll see how true these are to the print. But I'm going to unwrap all of these before I swatch them. And then I will go ahead and show you the colors here. Again, it's student grade, so I don't have high expectations. Okay, so they are unwrapped. I reorganized them in like the pattern I wanted to see them, the color flow, instead of the way they came in the carton. And you can see too, when you lift them out, there's a tray underneath as well. So I find this, I like this palette for mixing and having the colors in better than I did the Angora palette. So my thoughts on these, they are some nice portrait colors. However, I do wish they had some green and blue because you do see that naturally in skin tones. I noticed the colors don't match up to what's on the print, but that's kind of typical. It's hard to get the exact color of the print to what the actual watercolor paint is. So you can see like the terracotta, it's definitely not the same shade as the print. So this is why we swatch. So here are both palettes on my swatch card now that they're more dry. And overall, I think, again, I wouldn't want to pay more than $10 for these a piece. They are student grade. The Angora is manufactured in Germany. The Artist Loft is manufactured in China. I don't think that really makes a difference with the quality of these because, again, they're meant for students and hobbyists. They're not the professional grade watercolors, but they are very beautiful colors, I think. And if you like warm tone colors like I do, these are just some fun ones to have in your collection. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.